Karens versus fast food workers, the classic battle of our era, well, COVID time eras, and now continuing beyond that because for some reason people went crazy throughout COVID and then suddenly no one became sane afterwards. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into some clips. Here we have a fast food worker who may have potentially spat in the drinks that they gave to a customer.
This is Dunkin's service. Really?
Hey, this what white people do.
They just spit?
Why the we spit in a little baby drink?
You can see it because they thought it was mine.
No, you sound ignorant as Yeah, record all that.
You. That's cool.
Yeah.
We'll see how long you keep your job.
Hey, you hear me? I don't care, girl. I'm balling. You think I care about this job? I'm here for
You look like you're balling working at Dunkin' Donuts, bro. I bet you do.
Hey, you can record this.
I am. It's all on here. Don't touch my car. Why don't you get back in the window, sir?
Or what? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna call the cops anyway.
Call them.
Yeah, I will. I'll let them know you spit in my drink, and then this is the service that we get.
We did not spit in your. I didn't even make this
I
drink.
took a picture and a video of the drink.
You white. You just like to fuck with black
And
people.
you're racist. You're
white.
racist.
Hey, I got so many employees in here. We didn't even spit on your drink. We got cameras. We didn't even spit on your
Really?
drink.
The cops will look at them then. That's fine.
White. I like to pick with black people. That's all you is.
You're racist,
No,
not
you
me.
Racist. Let me shut up.
Exactly. Let you shut up.
You know, this is the type of thing I'm thinking of what's going to happen with everyone who tends to abuse the fast food workers, especially the people who are handling your food. Have you ever thought about that for just a few moments? I know a bunch of people who've watched the videos have definitely thought about it, but have you thought about the possibility that when you go off at the people who make your food, they may do something to potentially sabotage it just for the shites and giggles? Now, 9 times out of 10 it'll be something that usually probably won't affect you in any way, shape or form because, you know, everyone has the kind of understanding that if you get someone extremely sick or potentially harm someone by sabotaging their food, that's a lot of trouble for you, so you don't do that. You just do something little like spit in their drink, or you put some hair in the food you're giving them. Something very minimal that usually you wouldn't get too much shit for because it's something that can technically happen on accident. I still wouldn't do it, but you know, Sophia. Here we have a Karen who is not exactly happy that the retail worker was not quite willing to take the abuse sitting down.
You don't throw my goddamn money. You better be glad you're young. You better be glad you're young. Fire his ass. Fire!
What the heck happened?
His mouth. His mouth. He threw my goddamn money on the ground. Because he got too much mouth. Wait a minute. Hold on. Customers is right. Hold on. Hold on, because I'm pissed off. I told that stupid idiot to put it in one bag. He gonna argue the fact. Then he start cussing. I start cussing. That don't give you the right to throw my goddamn money.
If they wanted to run back, that's what I did, right?
You a lying ass. You nappy head bastard. Your mama look like a goddamn frog. That's enough. Your mama look like a frog.
Okay,
You stinking ass.
Hey, what's that?
Man, I gotta love the entitlement of some of these people when they just see a worker not doing what they want. They see the manager come and it's like, fire him, fire their ass now, do it now, the customer's always right, blah 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 blah. It's like, shut up. No one gives a damn about you. Clearly you've caused a nuisance to some point or another, and of course the manager's usually not gonna fire a worker without figuring out what actually happened beforehand and trying to hear their side of the story, because 9 times out of 10, it turns out customers like to lie or over-embellish stories to try and make them look as good as possible and as much of a victim as they humanly can in a lot of cases. There are cases where they're being dead honest and the worker genuinely did something wrong, but I've seen way too many instances where a customer will make up a really crazy story or make things seem 10 times worse than what they actually are in order to try and get someone in trouble or to get something out of it. Don't know why they do it, but they do, and it happens a lot. You can even see the manager's face at the end of this clip. He's just bewildered in what just happened. He's going like, okay, cool, moving on. Here we got a pair of racist old farts being, well, a pair of racist old farts.
is harassing me, telling me to go back to my country because I just parked. I didn't hit you. You came in my face. You coming in my face. You coming in my face, and you're harassing me, telling me to get the. You know the problem is. Can you be quiet? The problem is you're harassing me because you didn't like what I dressed. I'm an American citizen.
I don't care how you dress.
I am Muslim, and if you don't like it, that's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna take this to court.
How you park.
Have a great day. Have a great day. This is the lady that was harassing me outside, telling me to get out of this country.
No, I told
And this
you
is
to go
not my
back to your country
This
because
is
you're
my
a pain in
country.
the ass.
This is my country. You
Yeah,
like it
your
or not?
ass.
You're racist. You're racist.
Yes, I am a
You
racist.
are the racist.
I'm a
lady.
racist.
You need to
Yes,
get out.
I am.
Yes,
I am.
You are racist, and
Yes,
I have
I
you
am.
recorded.
And I'm white, and I'm proud that I'm white.
I'm
And I
white
don't
too,
wear a
baby.
diaper
And
over
I
my
am
head.
white too, baby. You see it? I'm white. Even if I'm black, I love it. Okay? I love being black.
You're black. You should.
I love being black. I love black. That's what God created. Black. All colors.
I thought your leg was hurt.
Okay? It doesn't matter. It's none of your business what I do.
No, you told me
Okay?
you didn't
It's
park.
not. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm calling the cops for you. You're racist.
Go ahead.
If you're racist,
You
you see all
can't
these
get
colors.
arrested
Look at all
because
these
you're a
people.
racist.
Look at
And
all
you
these
were the one that
tables.
was
Look at all
smacking
these
me.
tables with
I
colors.
wasn't smacking
I wasn't
you.
smacking you. You
were
came up to
smacking
me. You came up to me. She's racist. You see
came
all
up to
colored
you.
people?
No,
I'm
shut
black.
up. Don't talk to my mother like
Okay?
that.
You're racist. I have
I
you
am
recorded.
racist. I am.
You are being recorded.
I don't care.
You're gonna be recorded.
What?
She's racist. She followed me here.
Can you take it outside, please?
You're
Came
racist.
up to me.
No,
No, you didn't.
You were
harassed
outside.
her
I was
outside.
over there and you came over
You
here
harassed
with
my
your
mother
phone.
outside in the car.
Yes, she came up to
Can
me
we
and
calm down
jumped
for
me.
just a moment?
Let's go.
Just for a moment, please.
She harassed my mother in the car because
jumped
my
me
mother
in
was
the
double
car.
parked.
She told me, I don't like you dressed like
came-
that. You're not in this country. Get the hell out of this country.
Well,
Okay?
I apologize for that, but I wasn't out there, so.
Sir, you didn't see what I see. She jumped me.
Mom,
The
let me go
window
pay
was
for
down.
this right
She
now.
came up to my window.
I'm
Mom,
just
let's go
saying,
pay for
calm
this. You
down.
got it on. You got.
Man, old people are always extremely disappointing or are really awesome. It's always one of the two. There's no middle ground of old people who are pretty cool but also have some weird tastes or some weird opinions. No, it's usually the old farts who have not grown up and matured and have learned to understand that the world has changed. Those are the people that are stuck with their old worldviews and still attempt to push it onto other people, even though it's very clear that other people don't care about that worldview anymore. People have moved on. People have changed. We're not bigoted, racist human beings anymore, but they still want to be, and it's not cool. If you're going to do that, especially in public, you're going to have crap like this happen. Yeah, maybe I don't quite agree with the people behind the camera going into the store to go and annoy the person afterwards. Actually, it's probably they were in the store and they just encountered this person and they decided to start annoying them about it. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, but I can also understand why. And it's like one of those things, if these are your opinions and you are not willing to listen it out or change your opinions, maybe, just maybe, it's better to keep it to yourself and not be an asshole to other people. It's not that hard. You could just say nothing and move on with your day. Oh, you don't like the look of someone because they're not a race you like? Well, then just shut up and move on. It saves everyone else a whole world of trouble and probably saves you the annoyance of people who are not quite appreciative of your racist nature. So, buzz off. Here we got a guy who's parked in the middle of the parking lot, not in an actual car park, and is pretty much in the way of a bunch of handicap spots, and when he gets confronted about that and asked to move by someone who works there, he has a bit of a tissy fit.
So you're illegally parked. I've got a complaint already about the vehicle being blocked. If you are going to remain parked here, I will have to call a tow truck. So what time do you plan?
Before it's over with, you can smile, but you're going to jail for what you're doing up front.
Oh.
You got the corporate charge being called, but you're being investigated too. Okay. That's something you don't know, big gal. I'm a big boy, but I'm happy.
Okay.
I can give anybody a stranger walks up.
Are you going to move your vehicle for my guests?
Miserable slut.
Are you going to move my vehicle for the guests? You're going to move the vehicle for the guests? Have a great day. Safe travels. Don't get in the wreck on the way there with all your anger you got. Have a good day. Safe travels.
Of course, it had to be one of those entitled assholes in their big fuck-off trucks. I've had a rant about this in the past. I understand the people who own a vehicle of this caliber that actually need a vehicle of this caliber, but the reality is most people who own one of these vehicles own it just because they can. Like, most of them will only ever make use of the things that this car is able to do, or once in a blue moon. And even then, like, these vehicles have been continuously made to be more big, more stupid and over the top than what they used to be. Like, they don't need to be the absolute size they are to be able to do the towing that a lot of them are used for. Anyway, we're not going on that pathway today. Because you got the people who own vehicles like this who are like this. Because it's either the people who make use of these vehicles, the middle ground of the people who are just brought into the hype of the car manufacturers selling them these overpriced pieces of garbage, and then you've got the assholes who get a big vehicle because they feel like it's showing off, whether it because it makes them think they have a big dick or something along those lines, or whatever the hell it is for, whatever stupid thing they try to push here, they're of course going to be absolute assholes. You know, they can't find a car park, rather than, you know, getting a double car park or just parking in a further away and taking multiple car parks so it's not too annoying. They park as close as they want to, and they park in the middle of the street. They're not parking in an actual car park spot and make everyone else's life harder because, you know, they're entitled to park wherever the hell they want because they got the giant golf truck. I still ranted somewhat about a trough, didn't I? That's for another day. Here we have a Karen who doesn't quite care about keeping their dog on a leash, and is letting the dog run around the park for free. Meanwhile, there's another dog in the vicinity who's owned by an owner who's keeping them on a leash, is recording this entire incident because they know that their dog is not exactly the friendliest of friendly dogs.
What I'm recording right now,
Here.
this lady has her dog off leash. I'm recording for our own legal liability. If this dog comes this way, it's her fault. Our dog, you can see, is on a leash right now. Her dog is not. If this dog comes over here, our dog will attack.
G baby, down. Elay. No, Elay. Pele.
Dog's still not on a leash.
It's on a leash.
She don't have the leash in her hand. So it's pointless.
Down.
And now Coach, our other dog, is in the car. It's about to trigger him.
Huh? I do. He's only been in there for 2 minutes. I'm about to take her back. We just got done. I'm trying to wait for your dog.
She's not friendly. She's not friendly. She's not friendly. Hey, get your dog. Get your dog. Get your dog. Get your dog.
Quiet. Not quiet. Quiet. I'm just waiting on you.
Why you worried about our dog? Get your dog. Put your dog on a leash.
Quiet.
Worry about your own dog. Put him on a leash. Put him on a leash before it becomes grounded food. Worry about the wrong lady. Get your dog before it gets ate. I've been recording this whole time, so just go. Just go. Who the lets their unleashed dog approach another dog? Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. I have all this on video for the last 10 minutes.
I've actually got a very interesting story for this one, to be completely honest. So a little while back when we were walking, my dog that lives in the house that we're living in, we were walking it down the street, and there's tends to be like another couple who walks their two dogs every now and then, probably like every other day at random different times, and they don't tend to ever have a leash on those dogs. Those dogs seem to be very good and calm and things along those lines. At least when it comes to dealing with other dogs on the other side of a fence, they just walk by, they don't give a damn. But what happened today was we were walking around with our dog on our leash, and we were walking around, and we ended up coming across these people here. Their two dogs quickly ran up and started to like sniff around and do random things to our dog, and almost started to bite, to the point where my mother stepped over our dog to try and cover the dog and hope that the owners of the actual pair of dogs would get here and actually get them before things got potentially worse. It's never fun. Unless you're in a dog park where it's all fenced off and you can have no leash on, and usually people won't go into there unless they know their dog's very friendly with other dogs, you just never take your dog off your leash when you're roaming around in any form of public areas. You don't know how people are going to react to dogs, because there's some people that have got an abstract fear of dogs and may panic a little bit, and then the dog may sense that as something else that could potentially lead to another problem there. They may encounter a dog that isn't exactly the friendliest of nature or not good with handling other dogs, and ends up in a bit of a fight there that may lead to another dog getting mauled, and various things along those lines. It's a very simple thing. Just keep your dog on a leash unless you're in a form of dog park where that's kind of okay to not do, because if you're in a public area, you don't know who you're going to come across. You don't know if your dog's going to come across someone who's got a fear of them, who may have an adverse reaction that causes the dog to do something bad. You never know what's going to happen. You just don't take that risk. It's a really dumb risk to take. Here we have a Karen who made an order at a fast food restaurant, then disappeared into the bathroom for over 20 minutes or so, doing God knows what, but probably getting as high as a kite. Anyway, their food was served at some point not long after they went into the bathroom, and after a while the workers got rid of it because, it sat there for quite a while, not being claimed. It most likely started to go cold, and they decided just to get rid of it then. Anyway, the Karen comes out of the bathroom, sees as their food's not here, and they start going off, and this is what happens.
Oh yeah, we have it. I am not leaving until I get my fucking meal. You can throw whatever you want. Give me my fucking meal. They said they're coming. You fucking goof. They said they're coming. What? You're gonna just me for my fucking meal? I'm sorry you let it sit there for 20 minutes while you're in my fucking burger goof. Ma'am. Give me my meal. No. What do you mean no? Because you let it sit there for 20 minutes. That's not our fault. That's not our fault. You let it sit. You are a goof. I'm a fucking. I hope you know about the police. Yeah, the police are on their way. I don't really give a. They will. You want to be a tough guy? You're a scum. You are such a scum. What? What are you laughing at, you fat piece of shit? You didn't even call them, you loon. I did. They heard you yelling. They heard you yelling. They said they're selling somebody immediately. I heard that one too, you fucking pedo. I'm sorry that you went and smoked meth in the bathroom for 20 minutes. Leave our store and never come back. You're on camera. We're going to be giving it to the police. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that you didn't serve me? I did. No, you didn't. I served you the first time. You're good. Goodbye, ma'am. Have a good day.
If you're going to burn 20 minutes in a fast food restaurant bathroom, maybe do that prior towards ordering food. Like, you go in there, do whatever you need to do in there, then come out and then order your food, so that when it comes out pretty quickly, you can just grab it, because, it's a fast food restaurant for a reason. 9 times out of 10, they're going to try and get your food out to you as quickly as they can, which usually only happens a few minutes after your order, unless it's extremely busy. And of course, if your order sits there for long enough, they're just going to take it back and get rid of it, because no one's claimed it. The person who made that order has disappeared and has not gotten it in the past 10-15 minutes. It's been sitting there for, so logically they're gonna get rid of it. What else do you expect's gonna happen? And then starting to get angry and throw crap at them because they did that is just the dumbest choice to make ever, because it's only gonna cause more issues for you down the line, especially considering they recorded it and they're gonna report it to the police, and whoopsie daisy, now you've probably got yourself some form of fine. Oh, good on you. In this first clip, we've got a Karen who's extremely upset with these kids who are playing on the street in their neighborhood to the point where they're threatening to speed down this road the next time they come through in order to make sure to hit them. What?
We have a problem with you. We have a problem when I can't drive home from work every goddamn day because your kids are in the fucking road.
They're not in the road.
They're playing?
Every day.
The cones are out there.
They're on their bikes!
The cones down and they're over here.
No, they're not. You're out of your mind. They're on this side of the street just to slow you down. Good. Take a picture. We'll have the police department here so he can give you a ticket.
Call
You freaking psycho. We have.
You literally just said you're gonna go 45 on our street tomorrow. Did your kids never play on bikes in the street?
I never put cones out in the road and try to redirect traffic like I own the goddamn place. Never
you
did
can drive
it.
through
And
here
I
like you
don't
own the
act like
goddamn
an
place.
asshole and run out in traffic trying to play people down like asshole number one.
Stop going down our
When
street.
you're
then.
going
Take Del Rio.
45, 50 miles
Take Del
an
Rio.
hour.
You don't live here.
And leave them calls out and see what happens.
You don't live here.
Oh my god.
And this is why a lot of the kids these days aren't really that active, because you can't really go and play games on the street with the rest of the neighborhood because you got idiots such as these who are gonna go speeding and flying down these streets and potentially hit someone because, you know, when you're going that fast, you have very minimal time to react, and usually it's probably not going to be enough time for your parents to yell, "Hey, look out, car incoming," to get you off the road. I don't agree with the cones being there, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your kids protected and also allow them to actually do something.
Bad crime.
What are you talking about?
You better straighten up.
What am I doing? I'm just sitting here on my phone. Why are you bothering me? Excuse me? What did you say? I'm just sitting here on my phone. No. I didn't say a word to you.
You didn't have to.
She just came over to me out of nowhere and said I'm an idiot for being on my phone. I have it all on video. She literally came over to me. I was watching a YouTube video and she said, "What are you doing on your phone? You're gonna go to jail." Why am I gonna go to jail?
It's okay, man. It's okay. All right?
I didn't even speak to you. I was listening to my headphones. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, that was just so strange.
It just seems like a lot of people just have no idea how to mind their own business. I mean, if you're just sitting there on your phone at a restaurant, just on your own, eating some food, watching a video, what's the point going up to that person and annoying them, just being annoying, regardless of what you end up saying? It's just so stupid. What a waste of your time and effort, but this old lady chose to do it in the anyway, okay.
Well, can you go up and then...
No, did you just say motherfucker?
No.
What did you just say?
I wasn't talking to you.
You just said this motherfucker.
I wasn't talking to you, was I? No.
You just said...
I wasn't talking to you.
She just cussed, sir, and I have it on tape. She just said this motherfucker.
And I wasn't talking to him.
She just said that.
And I wasn't talking to
It doesn't matter. You cussed in front of me. It's inappropriate, and I'm a Christian. Doesn't matter, sweetheart.
And why you did it to me?
You just said motherfucker.
You know I can see.
In Georgia, you don't need it. Raphael?
Can we just, like, not annoy the shit out of retail workers or fast food workers? I understand that she just effectively referred to you as a motherfucker behind your back, and I understand why that's not fun. But just being annoying like that it's just why? What's the point in that? Just move on with your day. You don't need to be a shithead about it. Like, it's
Hey man, there's kids there. You don't have to swear, eh?
Mind your own business, you interfering with sanctimonious shit.
What?
No, I don't want my dog attacked. You don't like it? Piss off.
Would you like this to go up on YouTube?
Do what you want. Now get the cops on you.
For what? You're swearing at kids. What's wrong with that?
Talking to a cat.
Yeah, and then when the parents...
Now you're invading my privacy now. Piss off.
And then when the
Yeah,
parents...
right, you want to give me your name and number?
Yeah, sure.
Right, now phone the cops.
Sure.
Now piss off.
Don't spit on me.
God, God, how old are you?
7.
Right, then that's your age.
Alright, go away before I actually... Emma, shut up. Alright. I'm gonna call the police if you continue speaking like that, alright?
No,
You're following me. Go away.
No, I'm actually walking down this way.
Just another ordinary day in Australia, except for I don't think this is in Australia going off of the sign at the beginning, because that's very unfamiliar of a sign to me, but the voices sound very like that. I don't know, both people in the situation are a bit assholes. I get the grandmother, the old lady probably shouldn't be swearing around kids. It's just... You just shouldn't do that, man. It's just one of those things. But also, this kid recording, or whatever the person is being a bit of a fucking shithead about it, though, so... Either.
The Astros, you lost in the World Series, and now what happened? I'm the biggest, this is Josh's stick. I'm the biggest Astros fan in the world for 6 months. You lose in the ratings when the Astros win the World Series. What's now? Here's Gulf Coast Regional Radio. The Josh in his network. When did I say I don't listen? That's your shtick. That's your shtick. You say you don't listen. I've never said I don't listen. You clown. You're lying again.
What am I lying
You lied about
about?
that? Me calling my lawyers?
I never said you. I said
oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. You didn't. Hey, Seth and Mike and I. Oh, they're my great friends. Let me tell them why they suck.
Who am I supposed to know who called a lawyer?
Well, then why would you say it? Why would you say I called my lawyer? This is the other great thing about you. This is the other great thing about Josh. This is what Josh does. I'm gonna pull a stunt. I'm gonna go break Texans media rules where I know I'm gonna lose my credentials, and then I'm gonna claim that I'm surprised that I had my credentials pulled. You lie to your audience and then claim you had your credentials pulled because you're the most honest guy in Houston. You're a fraud.
You know, I thought it was an argument over something to do with sports at first, but then it became more and more clear that both of these people either run podcasts or shows of some sorts and decide to have an in-person confrontation over something. I mean, there's probably people who are watching this who probably have more context or more knowledge about what's actually happening here. I don't exactly consider this to be a Karen thing because... Well, I just feel like it's just an argument between two people who are currently disagreeing. I don't know why this ended up in the Karen bin, but here we are.
Please do not threaten me with the firearm. You know what? Please do not threaten me with the firearm. I do not have a firearm. Are you coming at me?
You know what?
Now you just touched my car. Now you just touched my property.
My fingerprints?
Yeah, I am. I'm going right to the police station. You just touched my property.
Let's go.
That's criminal trespassing.
No,
and you're on video. And you threatened me with the gun. I'm going to the Bradenton police station right now. Let's go.
Ain't gonna lie, I had some serious whiplash watching that clip. It seems like we're on someone's driveway here. I'm assuming it's the person who drives the Supra. I'm assuming that's a Supra. It looked like a rear end of a Supra. Threatening of a gun, good God. I really want to know what happened before the guy started recording. Jesus.
With the chairs, with the big room, everything. Everything you got. Everything you got.
So did you want a chicken sandwich?
That's exactly what the hell I wanted, honey. That's exactly what the hell I wanted.
Which one, the number 7?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a chicken sandwich. Could you give me a break, please?
No, it's 2.
I just want a chicken sandwich. That's all I
give him the
fucking
99-cent one.
Just give me a chicken sandwich.
You got a 99-cent one?
Don't make it so complicated, y'all. I just want a chicken sandwich. The cheapest one you got. Thank you.
Oh my God.
That's it? Oh my goodness, I think I got enough money for that. $3? Is that enough? There you go, honey. $3. There you go. There you go. Have a nice day. You want a credit card too? Oh my God, here's 5. What are you going to do with that? Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, dear. Thanks.
You know, this is one of those type of people that are just fun because it's not like they're being abusive. They're just very, very loud. They're just talking at the top of their lungs. They're not hurling any form of abuse. Like, there was no abuse here. This was just someone talking loudly for some reason. And everyone in the background in the actual restaurant were just having a bit of fun with it. They were laughing along. They didn't care so much. It's just one of those nicer ones.
I don't have a name, you don't get mail.
I tore it and I put it back in there, did I not?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. That's why you found it ripped. How do you know it's ripped then? Exactly. Use your head and you can't threaten people's mail. That's our weak. What do you mean? You're not. You have a little bit of authority and you're threatening to stop people delivering his mail. Is that really? Is that really how you use?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, that's pathetic. That
Let me fucking talk.
There you go.
Yeah, as a warranted reaction to someone who doesn't stop running their mouth. They just kept saying things, kept asking questions, but never giving the other guy a chance to give any answers. He just kept pummeling in. Like, bro, if you're trying to approach something in an argument, you gotta at least give the other party a chance to talk back instead of just continuously running your mouth. this person isn't a Karen. Don't know why this one got sent to me, but they're not a Karen. I mean, I understand it's a bit of an annoyance to just have this person stay in the middle of the road to force you out of the bus lane. But again, why are you driving down the bus-only lane in your car? I get it, you want to overtake the slow traffic, but at the same time, you're literally just going to cause more problems when the traffic has to merge later, or the bus is in the way. Like, I don't get it. Why are you driving in the bus lane? What, bro?
You got this one in Maine, and then you got this one from Connecticut, and neither one of them will back up. This is how stubborn people are.
Let me tell you something.
They are both acting like complete assholes and not letting people out.
Almost caused an accident a while ago. You have a kid in the car.
But you're both doing it. Why don't you back up? Be the bigger person. Why she's gonna be ignorant, so why do you gotta be ignorant too? Just back up, man.
I'm gonna back up.
Let her be ignorant.
You know what she just did? You know
I know, I hear you, but you guys are keeping people from backing out though, man. Come on.
I could have just let her get her locked up. She don't know who she's talking to, and she's in the middle of the road.
But you both look ridiculous right now. You understand that, right?
You could have easily backed off.
You haven't looked. You haven't looked 1 minute.
People of Walmart. This is people of Walmart happening right here in front of me.
I just let her get locked up because you just came to your kids. That's a stupid ass thing right there.
Did anyone else notice that little detail that hints at the true person who caused a lot of issues in the world? Yes, the lady, we see on her car, the first time we see the car, that there's a mirror panel missing. The entire section where there would usually be a side mirror is just completely gone. I wonder why is that? Maybe she's done shit like this before and has actually hit someone else's car. I wonder.
This was close to New Year's. Where they at? Where the fuck is Willie? Where's the cops when you need one? When you get out the way. Get out the way. This is going viral. This will be on YouTube, man, so you can see it all over again. You can check it out. I've done opened it up for you twice. You looked in it. How much more? You nearsighted? You need my glasses? Do you need my glasses to see what's in my bag? Do you need my bag? Why the hell should I show you my bag? I don't even know you. I told you that. I don't know you. I don't care. I know you don't care. Look, I'm talking to you nicely. Well, then let the train go. Let us go. That's all. Let us go. Let us go, sir. Sir, don't do this to me. Let us go. Where's the fucking police? Let us go. You asked